I just woke up to hashtag it's okay to be white trending on Twitter. Clearly, white people are back at it again, and I apologize for my people, because somehow the oppressors are pretending to be the oppressed, like they have a chance in hell of ever experiencing oppression because they're white. And then you criticize, not even white people, but you criticize the system. You criticize systematic racism. And you criticize all of these power struggles that have been part of the American landscape for centuries. And for some reason, the white people take offense to that. If you take offense to that, maybe, just maybe, you like the fact that you have the power and you have the ability to be the oppressor, which only makes you part of the issue. So if you are offended by the fact that people criticize systematic racism, maybe you like it. And maybe you like the power, and that makes you a shitty person. So yes, it's okay to be white, it's okay to be anything, but what it's not okay to be is to be part of the fucking problem. Do better.
You cannot compare the exclusion of the white man from anything to any minority oppression ever. It's those kind of bitches who are the all lives matter bitches and the what about straight pride bitches. Shut the fuck up. You'll never be in danger for being straight or white. Shut up. The reason the reverse shit makes no sense is because you can't oppress the oppressor. Y'all made up the system. We can't beat you at it. No, in a serious matter, white people should not be excluded, but don't compare that to hundreds of years of people being treated as less than human. Thank you.
Oh, so you think that America is the greatest place in the world? I bet you do, because the systems in place benefit you and only you. You're a white, straight, cisgendered Christian man. Everything's just working out great for you. You get paid more than women. You don't fear for your life whenever you're pulled over by a cop. You don't fear for your life whenever you kiss the person that you love. You don't fear for your life whenever you express your gender identity. And you don't fear for your life because you do not wear a hijab in public. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I offended you. I know that you just have grown up believing that America is like the best, the baddest. We're the baddest. We're the best. Period. But newsflash, sweetie. We're not. We're not. And a lot of people are saying, oh, compared to other countries, just because we might be better than some countries doesn't make us good. Y'all really look like clowns. You're privileged blind.
This poster has been put up around universities all over America. It's okay to be white. What do y'all think about that?
I mean, we have a lot of privileges as white individuals. So, like, be proud, do your own thing, but I don't think, like, posting that is necessary.
I'm not sure. I would probably resent that group or, like, the people that were putting it up. Just because I don't think it's necessary, you know, and it seems a little extravagant.
I agree with you, although I feel that if that's their pride, then I think it's fine for them to do that, just like everyone else.
What do you guys think about it? How would you feel if you saw it popping up at UT?
I mean, obviously it's not good.
How come?
Because that's pretty it's pretty racist, I guess.
Just makes me feel weird.
Yeah, it does make me feel kind of weird.
You don't gotta point it out.
I'm not sure how I would feel. I guess the sentiment is in the right place, but I don't think it's necessary to put up posters like that. I feel like it's a given in any society that it is okay to be white, and there's no, like, repercussions to being white, or, like, any additional difficulties that they have to face.
I'd be disappointed.
How come?
Because it's, I don't know, it infers that white people are oppressed in some way, and we are not. There's white supremacists everywhere, and a white supremacist would be the only kind of person who would put that up.
Do you think that this phrase should be banned as hate speech? Do you think that if people are posting this sign or saying this phrase around campus, they should be punished for that?
Yes.
Well, I believe in the First Amendment, so like if it's
Yeah, but
not
that's
like
not-
hate speech.
But but they're also like, it's vandalism.
Well, yeah, I'm saying that. I agree
So-
with that. But if like someone just happened to say like, yeah, it's okay to be white, I don't think that would be like hate speech unless they were directing it towards a group of people that weren't white just to like get some kind of rise out of them.
Yeah, that's what gets it.
I'm not sure if it goes so far as to be qualified for hate speech, but I think it's borderline, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Out of a story you'll see on just one station, a sign hanging over the Mass Pike in Newton causing some controversy. It reads, "It's okay to be white." Our cameras were there when a man ripped that sign down. 7's Steve Cooper is live in Newton with the story you'll only see on 7.
Right, so the sign is down this afternoon, but not before it was seen by so many commuters out here on the Mass Pike earlier today, and it led one man who was on the pike with his daughter to pull over and take the sign down.
And they purposely choose the Mass Pike to draw attention to people who are driving and attract attention to themselves.
A large banner with the words "It's okay to be white" hanging over the Mass Pike in Newton for many to see during the morning commute. The head of the Anti-Defamation League of New England not wasting any time in speaking out.
It's pretty disappointing to see people in Massachusetts using a platform like that to disseminate a message that excludes people and targets people.
It was a passerby who saw the banner before police arrived who took it down.
It's a statement that being white is under attack right now, and it's just not true. That being white is such an advantage in the society, and to suggest otherwise is just straight out racism.
Freedom of speech, but questions about the legalities of hanging a sign over the Mass Pike. The ADL says the "It's Okay to be White" campaign goes back 2 years, and it's a matter that must be addressed. So not commenting sends the wrong message.
It's important for people not to be persuaded or attracted to a message like this, because behind the words is bigotry. Behind the words is hate.
All right, now we did talk to Newton Police late this morning about all this. They told us that they handle these incidents when people put signs up over these overpasses here on the Mass Pike. They handle them on a case-by-case basis. They say in this case, they would have urged the person to take the sign down, but by the time officers arrived here on the scene, it was already taken down. We're live along